I may have been keeping beer cream when you were.
Me? I am in. This is coal. This is what it's all about here.
America was built on Appalachian coal. That's sort of the reality. And we are able to do what we do in terms of just turning on the lights, going to school, riding on a train, anything, because of coal.
That's why people have been flooding. That's why people have had their water poisoned. It's why life expectancy in Mingo County is in the bottom 1% in the whole country. All tied into everything that comes from extracting this stuff.
There's a lot of money to be made in these mountains. Many of these surface mines will gross $200 or $300 million a year for year after year after year. And the surface mines only employ 20 or 30 people. So they're very profitable operations for the coal companies.
By surface mine, you mean mountaintop removal?
Mountaintop removal, right. And they're very profitable endeavors. So they will stop at nothing to maintain their endeavor.
The type of coal that they can access through mountaintop removal is almost all mined, and then that will be running out in the next 5 to 6 years.
So a lot of the plaintiffs' work that we've been doing out here relates to the practice of mountaintop removal, or also known as strip mining. This here is coal. It's like this in sedimentary layers, and to get to it, coal companies just explode all of the rock above and then scrape all of the coal out. The process, unfortunately, causes a lot of environmental degradation. Washing the coal causes slurry to be impounded in ponds that can then break and flood communities.
We're not here to keep the coal companies from mining coal. We're here to make sure that they don't break the rules. And the entire cast of environmental bad guys, they're the worst. I mean, they get thousands and thousands and thousands of violations every year. And the violations come with very small fines. They pay them and continue to operate in the manner that they have always operated in. Mountaintop removal ripped the tops of the mountains off and took away all the trees, cut roads that were gas drilling sites that disturb soil, and all of this has caused
disruption of the natural flow of rainwater and can lead to lots of devastating floods.
We've got 36 complaints for different families that were flooded because of mining or natural gas exploration and excavation out in an area about a half hour from here.
Folks who are learning about the law here at University of Maryland who are connected to the people in Appalachia. And what I want to do is help them see that connection and to give something back.
The clients are in pain. I mean, they have worked their entire lives for a home and then it's destroyed through no fault of their own, and they all know what's going on.
It was also amazing to meet the locals. Like, they are a hardy stock, it's refusing to back down and, risking all they had, and I don't know if that's something that I would be able to do.
Mountaintop removal is one of the most egregious practices I know of. It's especially heinous that such deep-pocketed entities can cause so much harm to people and get away with it scot-free. And it's really important to do what we can to stop it, and to make sure that if we can't stop it, that at least the injury that it causes can be remedied, and that the regulation and law that's in place will be observed.